That is a long way up. Eagle Eyes has checked the tunnel. So what is it, Eagle Eyes?
Narrow railroad track wagon.
It's a narrow railroad track wagon chassis. Wow, original writing everywhere inside this bunker. You better believe it. That is what it's all about. We do the research, we do the travel, we go out and find and share incredible history with all of you. Welcome to the History Hunter. History Hunter here, and I have my son with me, Eagle Eyes.
Hello.
Eagle Eyes can help me out with some small details here today. But today is the day where we pass on to you beautiful supporters some great artifacts that we found out there. Also, there are going to be some sneak peeks of what's coming up. We have some small special projects that we're working on, and also we're going to pass on to you PayPal supporters and bits and bobs. So join us and let's do this together right now. So if you're new here, we have a couple of ways that you can help our work. You can become a Patreon team member, different kind of perks and all of that. You'll find a link for that in the video description. All of this is actually for our Patreon team members today. Also, if you donate on the PayPal thing, there are some beautiful pieces coming back to you as well. And this guy here, he's not a PayPal donator, but he's actually a part of our team when we travel. This aircraft was one of the most used German freight aircrafts. Oh, wow. Been here for almost 6 hours now. Just very quickly here, we want to say thank you to some very special people on the Patreon team, and that's our way to show our appreciation for that. So first, we have our WW2 History Hunter officers, and we want to say thank you to
KG, Legion, Randy, Matthew, Mark, Will, Greg, Michael, David, Andy, and Mark D.
Thank you so much for your great support. You are our officers, and we have some 3-star generals. Let's check them out.
Wellsboy, Paul, Robert, Alan, Stephen, Kyle, Cynthia, Tom.
Thank you, each and every one of you, for your very kind support. We have some 4-star generals.
Alfred, Daniel, and William.
Thank you, each and every one of you, and our 5-star generals.
Daniel, Rob, Matt, Oma.
Absolutely. And then we have a History Hunter Wall of Fame to some very special people that has been on our team for a very long time.
So thank you to Matty, Roy, Jag, I think.
Jess,
yeah. Vintage, Laura, Michael, and Emil.
Yeah, Eagle Eyes wanted to say it this time. Thank you so very much. You are the backbones of our team. So you've been with us for a very long time. That is our way to say a special thank you to you guys. But let's check out this. So we're gonna crank up the little tiny flashlight, and we are actually ready to go. Go down to the front forward officer's mess. Yeah. Some small pieces of what's coming up, but why don't we just quickly start with the first pieces here. Let's check out who the new Patreon team members are for January 2024. Let's check out who has become new Patreon team members. By the way, later in this video, one of you will be the future keeper of that. That is a pretty spectacular little bowl that me and Eagle Eyes found, and it's marked, so a great surprise to one of you. Nevertheless, some of you decided to become a Patreon team member in January. So I want to say a massive thank you to Donna, White, Michael, Bert, Mike, Blood Sportex, Akane, and Lindsay. Thank you for becoming a Patreon team member. And every month I create a little thing for one of you to be a welcome as a team member special. And this is a little shadow box with the typical Third Reich daily life cigaretten card, the card that the soldiers could collect. And I've seen even pictures of the soldiers sitting in the trenches and trading back and forth these small cards that they got in the cigarette cartons when they bought their cigarettes. So, welcome as a team member to Mike Hendricks. Thank you so very much for your very kind support, everybody. And thank you for joining the team. And together, I think we will share some very, very special history and, moments like this. We found the underground. These are so big.
I'm touching history right now.
You are definitely, Eagle Eyes, touching history. Onwards and forwards. And we're in the footpath of the soldiers here, protecting their territory against the Germans. Let's pass on to you some more here. By the way, this is Eagle Eyes' little travel companion, the crazy cow. Oh, always fun what that is. All right, Eagle Eyes, who will be the future keeper of this one?
The future keeper of this would be Colleen.
Colleen, you are now the future keeper of this little beautiful thing. It's a cartridge fired by the Germans on the Eastern Front with a Mauser K98 rifle. Cool. That is really cool. And this one, who will be the future keeper of that?
Darren.
Darren, you will have this here. And this is actually a piece that Eagle Eyes has found at a very special place. This one here, it's actually marked with a date. It says RR 1940, and it's one of the detonators that was on a German S-mine. Little cool thing, and authentic and real, of course, and you stay away. Well, let us show you some of this. All right, here he is, dropping it in. Good morning, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It is going to be a nice day. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Looks like there are several levels. Look at that. That's the original fence with these spikes on top. So while we're in there, let's do some more. This is a German World War II radar setup. This is the actual cable that we found where the Germans had one of these radar installments, and it's actually found by Eagle Eyes, and we found several meters of this. We just chopped them off in smaller pieces. You can see the core inside there. So cool to know that it was actually at a German World War II radar installation. And who will be the future keeper of this?
Mary Karen.
Mary Karen, that is yours. Thank you for your great support. Then we have a very classical German World War II felt post. This one is stamped and marked with 25th of April 1944. And you have the eagle there, Feldpostbrief. It's just a tiny little piece from the past, but so very special, and it says so much more than just what you see there. Okay, who will be the future keeper of that?
That would be the Great Cornholio.
The Great Cornholio, thank you very much for your very kind support, your great comments. Really, really appreciate that. And then we have this really special thing here. It's a piece from a Junkers Ju-88.
Pretty cool plane.
Yeah, pretty cool plane. Very nice to see that together there with that image. And who will be the future keeper of that?
That would be Carl.
Carl Trautmann. Thank you so very much for your very, very kind support and for joining the team. And our motto is, history is everywhere, and in this way, it will be everywhere. Will not stop. We have made more than 650 of these shadow boxes and passed on to you. So yeah, we do give back because you give us the opportunity to do this. Little thing, Eagle Eye is working on something. What are you doing, Eagle Eyes?
Building a model.
Building a model. And what's the model's name?
Belfast.
Belfast. That's a British battleship. And
Cruiser.
yeah, it's a cruiser. Sorry, I don't know the term, but how is it coming along?
Pretty good.
Is it difficult?
Nah.
No, seems to be quite a bit of pieces here. And I think you actually also have some metal pieces there. How cool. So you're not going to finish it today, are you?
No.
No?
No.
You're just going to work a little bit more on it today. And he just wanted you to see that because this is going to take... it belongs to a future project that we in Eagle Eyes are doing. So you might see that in the future. Cool. Just wanted you to see that. Eagle Eyes said, let them see what I'm building. And a lot of you donate funds specifically also for Eagle Eyes benefit. And some of you tell me to buy something that is educational for him. And he loves to build these models. So it's developing his skills. You know, it has to be detailed and he has to be thorough. And it's so cool to see that he can build them totally by himself now. You think you'll be able to finish this by yourself, Eagle Eyes?
Yes, if you don't disturb, because you always mess up things.
I always mess up things, he says. So I'm going to keep my finger out of this and he's going to keep on working.
You know who he is.
So what is going on here then? As you probably have seen, me and Eagle Eyes, we do a lot of underground explores, and this upcoming month, me and Eagle Eyes, we have planned quite a lot of that, haven't we, Eagle Eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one here, whose is that?
Fingers of mine.
This is Eagle Eyes. He's been using it. You can see it's been hammered around in and out of bunkers and
Yeah.
different kind of, you know, underground complexes. And you see here behind, it's really, really well used. And this is Eagle Eyes' favorite. I have one of these as well. Also, we have used this mega flashlight here. This is a Olight, what is it called? I cannot remember. Marauder 2.
Something like that.
I mean, a lot of you actually bought these flashlights and told us that you're very, very, very happy with them. But we are definitely trying to even figure out better ways to do stuff. And what we have come up with now is that we were contacted by this company, Ruben, and they wanted to kind of test out something, and I said, okay, let's do that. We're not being paid or anything. We're just going to figure out if we can do something that improves our experiences out there with a flashlight. So this is our beast, as we call it. It's a very powerful flashlight. The main problem, all of these are very good flashlights, but this thing here, let me show you. See how much? How much is that, Eagle Eyes? 757 grams, and this is bulky in the backpack. So this is something they sent us that we want to try out.
That is 383.
383.
That's half.
And this one, could it really be as good as that one? If it is, we can bring 2 of these in the same as the weight of one of these. And then we have suddenly 2. And that's what we're going to present to you and show to you. Because if we can figure out if these are really good ones, well, guess what? You might have a chance to figure out that as well. Also, let's check out this one. This one is
195.
195, take that away, and let's put on this one.
127.
That's right, I knew it.
No,
So
121.
what we want to figure out is, can these really replace these, and then we'll be left with half the weight. And if they do just the same job, maybe even better. We haven't even tried these yet, so we're gonna take you along for a little very special explore where we're going to visit 4 underground complexes at the same time. We're just waiting for another type of these to arrive, and then we're going to bring you out in the terrain, and we're going to definitely see and figure out whether these are better or even as good as these, because the Olights has been very, very good. But this here, it says this is not a flashlight. This is Ruben ECL.
What's easier?
I haven't got a clue, but to me, it looks really, really cool. But we just wanted to share that with you because we are going to do, as I said, quite a lot of very unique underground explores. And if everything works out well, we'll be able to use smaller lights on our explorers.
It got cooling fans, so.
Yeah, there's a cooling fan in there. So, well, this is going to be very exciting. We just wanted to share this with you, and there will be some more of these coming in. And also, if they work really well, we're going to test some more, and there will be some that we can give away to you guys as well. So we're working hard to make it happen. So just a little thing we want to share with you. Every month, some of you decide to help us out with a little PayPal donation. You will find this link in the video description. You want to take part in that, and every month we try and put or give something back to you guys. So we do collect all the donations, and we pick out the 2 highest donations, and we will give something back. This time we have this really, really cool thing here. This is genuine pieces from the Messerschmitt, little cartridge, and a piece that looks like it could have a bullet hole in it. I'm not sure. And that is something that Eagle Eyes put together with me. And as I said, a little surprise. And let's first see who made some fantastic donations on the PayPal to us this month. We want to say a massive thank you to Robert, to Steve, Laura, Laurelie, Chris, Jay, and Robert Erhardt. Thank you so very much for your very, very kind support. But before we kind of venture on, so what was that? I told you it would be something spectacular, something really cool. And here it is. That is something you won't find every day. And let me show you. This is a very well used German Kriegsmarine. See that? Mark 1941. How cool is that? So, we have two top donors. Let's figure out who they are. Chris Brown and Laura L. First of all, thank you, each and every one of you, for your very, very kind support. It is greatly appreciated, and it comes in so handy out there doing our explores. So, Laura, you are now the future keeper of that. There could maybe be someone around you who would appreciate that. And then, Chris, you are the future keeper of this fantastic 1941 marked Kriegsmarine plate. And I have to say, it is thanks to you that we can go out and do all the things that you see we do. We're going to see what's coming up for next month. So we're going to see that. So now for next month, PayPal donations or donators, this is what we have for you. And who found these, Eagle Eyes?
Me, because I'm better.
Because he's better.
More.
This is a bakelite German World War II artillery fuse box. And what is so cool is that it has a ton of different markings on it with dates and producer and all of that. And there's one of these, which are the ones you saw Eagle Eyes found under that rock. It even has a label there. These are where they put 5 elements of the igniters and gain elements for the artillery munition. And I think they are absolutely amazing. And this is what we do. We go out, we research, we find, and we share with all of you. And this is definitely something that I think some of you would enjoy. And to find a complete bakelite piece like that, that is totally unique. And Eagle Eyes can do anything. So there are a link in the video description if you want to take part in that. You can donate whatever you like. We just choose the 2 Eyes donations, and you will be the future keeper of something really special. Suddenly you can see there's like a passage here. See that? That is pretty strange if you ask me. Wow, what is that? Oh wow. But this is what is in between all the massive fortification positions that you see.
Uh-oh.
You might wonder what is going on here. Well, me and Eagle Eyes, we have decided that this spring we will do some really crazy stuff, but also I'm going to follow up on the I don't know what to call it, the crazy forest. Maybe not the haunted or ghost forest, but the crazy forest. Me and Eagle Eyes, we're definitely going to try and do something that we can really find out more about it. But also, we are going to do some surveillance work undercover. Shh, be quiet, be quiet. We're going to do some surveillance work because we have something that we want to share with you. And if we are lucky, we can be able to present and show you something that I think you most likely have never seen before. And we're going to use these 2 cameras here. We're definitely testing them out now. And I'm not going to forget to bring the batteries or the memory cards. And we are still figuring out ways to camouflage these really, really good. But we're going to do a special thing with this, a special project or 2. And hopefully that'll be something that we can show you in not too long time. Going out wild there in the nature. Nevertheless, me and Eagle Eyes, we are all looking so much forward to this early spring, late winter. We have sorted together with Bunker Buster Girl, Corallienia, that's her name on the YouTube channel. And let me show you this little thing here. There's someone who has just arrived in the house. Bunker Buster Girl.
Hello everybody, this is Bunker Buster Girl.
Yeah, you have started a YouTube channel, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And is it a lot of work?
It is too much work, but I have to commit a lot and work hard to get it all finished.
Yeah, she's really dedicated now, and she's really wanted to do this for a long time, and she has started to create her content and share her small adventures and explores. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with you so far. So hopefully you will continue.
Yes, there will be more explorers, both related to the past and in the outdoors. And yeah, gonna look forward for it.
Yeah, and I've seen that you have actually got quite a lot of new subscribers and viewers, and it's so cool to see that a lot of you guys has kind of went over to her channel and checking out her content.
And I'm super grateful for that, and a big thank you from Bunker Buster Girl to you all.
Yeah, Coralienia, Bunker Buster Girl, it's the same. Thank you for sharing with us, and I know that we will see some really cool stuff from her in the future. It's actually corridors, tunnels, all of this goes way, way, way into the fortress. We have some information that we're using, old spy map. There's something here. There's supposed to be something on the top here. Eli is now leading us to the second underground complex, which is just about here. So let's continue this little story. Yes, history is out there, and we are definitely gonna share some more with you. And I just cannot wait to have the opportunity to show us some of the new type of material that we're going to release to you this year, because we've been working very, very hard. Unfortunately, I had all the issues with my health before Christmas and blah blah blah, all of that. I'm working really hard to get back. I've actually lost more than 32 pounds, 16 kilos the last 2.5 months, so I'm feeling pretty good. But there are some stuff with the medicine that is not as I want it to be, but nevertheless there are some by effects of the medicine that really bugs me, but what can I do? Nevertheless, but by the way, Eagle Eyes has two persons that he wants to say a massive thank you to, and the first one would be
Laura?
Yep, Laura, thank you for your absolutely incredible support. This is a very special personal greetings from us. I'm really happy that you have had the opportunity to change your life as you have, and that you have kind of felt that you getting to a place where you really want to be in life, and we thank you for your very kind support. Also, Eagle Eyes has a very special greeting to a gentleman named
Tom.
Tom. What do you want to say to Tom?
Thank you, Tom. And
Tom
hello.
did a small little thing here for Eagle Eyes, so we just want to say thank you, Tom. You know who you are. Thank you so much for being with us, and all the help that you have helped Eagle Eyes with you know what. So thank you for that. Nevertheless, I'm not going to ramble too much. We're looking forward to the next month here, and there's going to be some surprises for you. We look forward to share with you that little flashlight experiment. Me and Eagle Eyes, we're also going to continue some of the explorers with the underwater ROV. Could be something special coming up there as well, and also there will be bits and this and that. Also, we're going to do some joint ventures and explores with Bunker Buster Girl or Coralienia. I'll put a link to her video channel or YouTube channel in the video description. You can find that. And by the way, she has also just recently released a couple of more videos, so if you haven't seen them, go to that link, check them out, give her some love with a comment and a thumbs up and a heart. I think she will be honored and happy for that. Other than that, thank you each and every one of you for watching, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for the thumbs up, the hearts. Thank you to all of you who help us out on the Super Thanks feature. Also, thank you each and every Patreon team member and PayPal donators.
Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great day.
Absolutely. Over and out from us. Stay safe, keep smiling, and we'll see you out there in the next adventure.
Bye.